Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday night. Hoping you're having yourself a wonderful weekend. And tonight we're going to play a little bit more of Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. And I realized just after I finished streaming this game, I realized this game actually has a lot of simulation factors that I kind of put akin towards Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. Savior, thank you very much for the host. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much for the host. But yeah. I'm starting to get a little I'm starting to actually understand and get into the rhythm of the game, which has honestly made it a little bit more enjoyable. Still a little confused about the story or the goals of the Milites Empire and what they want to achieve, obviously, because clearly it's more than world domination. But now that I finally have characters that are actually leveled up and everything, it's actually been a lot more enjoyable. Still, I still think it's a little bit disorganized. So I'm gonna go and check what the results of, what was it, Ren's training was. I see your training was a smashing success. Well done, cadet. Keep training hard and may the crystal guide you. There you go. Ren already gained a level. Has a lot of experience. That's 2 levels. That's 3 levels. That's a lot of levels. 3. That is a lot of levels for her. One thing we do need to do, though, as we kind of gear up a little bit, we need to do some promotions here. We got the Golem Eidolon, or Eidolon, whatever you prefer to say it. Summon time 120 seconds. That's 90 seconds. 75 seconds? Why is it so short? Let's see here. He has 6 AP. And, oh, let's increase his HP. Something tells me he's going to be basically like your tank summon. Gaia Stampede. Increase the power of Gaia Stampede. Well, unfortunately, we can't do that. But we can do something for Ifrit. I'm really concerned, honestly, because I really think I'm going to have to find a way to level up these Eidolons here. But I have no idea how to do it. Summon Extension. Eidolon remains active for 10 more seconds. Fortunately, we can't do that. There's a lot of, like, sub... Oh, a free class. Okay, so it's Golem class, Shiva class. Oh, and so I guess they might share an HP pool. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Stats? Oh, okay, so that's how basically I use the item. So any sort of stat items there is basically what they mean. So Rem is now level 21, on par with the rest of our team. Let's just have her learn some abilities here. She has got a lot of abilities. Undying Wish, reduce the AG cost. What is it? Grant re-raise to all allies for a brief period of time. I forgot what... I guess re-raise is... Well, something tells... Oh, I already have it. Never mind. Let's see here. Perform a finishing blow after normal attacks. That sounds like it's worthwhile. Finishing cast. Cast finishing magic after a strong finish. Okay. It's not a lot of AP in retrospect, but it's still something important. Expend AG to restore MP to users and allies. Wow, she really is a major support character. She's a massive support character, actually. I like the re-raise just because if it actually lets them survive. Well, cast finishing magic after a guarded finish. Perform a defensive finishing blow while holding down an X. Okay. Let's see. Let's get Trey's abilities here. All our characters really did actually earn a lot of levels here. Untouchable. Let's actually get that. Oh, could she? Let's see. No, she's using Snake Bite right now. Is that an ability? I can't tell if that's an ability or not. No, that was an ability. My mistake. Put 2 spells at once. see. Landmine. Let's see. Aim at fire at distant enemies. A viral spray. Fire and ammo that inflicts stop. Like I said, I really wish this was a lot more descriptive, or I would have an instruction booklet. Let's have her be able to, at the very least, equip 2 spells. And let's add Frost Shot into her repertoire. Frost Shot crit. Oof, that takes a lot. 3 dodges in succession. That would be very useful. And let's put Slipstream. And generate a cyclone that follows after locked on enemies. What's Dark Nebula? Use Absorbed Malice to attack in a straight line. Alright. Oh, even Ace can actually equip 2 spells at once. Wow. Let's see. Cast Banishing Magic after normal attack. That'd be very useful. Increased number of hits for charge attacks. All we're doing is making sure all our characters have the best abilities possible. I guess charge level 3. I'm guessing Focus is probably an ability here, but I'm sticking with Earthquake just because it's an AoE. That's really honestly the most important part. It's an AoE. Let's see. Yes, Wildfire Stance. Haven't even used that yet, actually. Let's increase the power of his Explosive Fist. Receive invulnerability while performing Explosive Fist. That actually made that sound really, really good right now. Add more crit. I'm not finding any new weapons. I think I'll go to the armory and buy all my characters' weapons here. Slash in rapid succession. Actually, let's actually do that. I'm actually interested in that. Jack knows how to do a lot of damage, but at the same time, he is very, very slow. Oh, so I could have had Slipstream. Darn it. That actually would have been really good. Let's see, I think he already used up all of hers. Let's see, King had a lot. Let's see, Fire Special Shot. I already had that. Increased magazine capacity, yes. That is a must. Anything that'll let him keep firing of his bullets, I'll take. Reload. Unable to use it to fire weapon while reloading. Good. Let's see. Endless Waltz. Fire continuously with both guns. Is that an ability? I always feel bad actually discovering an ability. Like, as nice as it is. The dodging increases. That's a must. Is that... yeah, that's all I can get for her. And 9. Let's see here. Whirling Lance. Twirls Spear to attack enemies. Generates safety zone that restores HP and prevents damage. Not a bad idea, honestly. What did that unlock, though? Twin Spell. Increase 2 spells at once. There we go. Let's see. Next thing we'll have to do our armaments next. We have a lot of time on our hands, though. We have over 3 days here to gallivant around. We are pretty experienced light, in my opinion. But hopefully we can compensate a little bit. Going to the armory. Try and get some better gear. Let's see, do we have a task? No, we don't have a task, actually. There's someone we can talk to. Is that girl gonna try and blow us up again? No.
Wow. What a big dude.
Sync. You know that it's not polite to make comments on people's physical attributes out loud.
What? but I remember Seiss once told me, anyone can see that you're flaky.
What? Well, the bond between those in Class 0 is special, and essentially what that means is...
I don't mind at all.
Uh-oh! You hurt me? I'm sorry.
I'm not angry.
Even so, there's no excuse for saying what we said. Please forgive our rudeness.
Your apology is accepted. I am Reed.
I'm Sink. This is Trey. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Lorican blood runs through my veins. That is the reason I am such a big dude.
Lorica? Wait, didn't Lorica...
Yes, it has fallen to the Empire.
Milites must pay for what it has done. Let us work together to avenge your homeland.
I'm sorry, but I have no interest in vengeance. I fight to stop the bloodshed, and for the future of those I care about. That is all.
Wow, this guy's kinda cool.
Yes. He has strong convictions.
See, I knew I'd like Trey. Got me an X potion. It looks like we're on day 2. Let's see here. Retrieve 5 light feathers for the Armory Guildsman. Fetch me 5 light feathers from some monsters in Ishka. Don't I already have 5 light feathers? I think I do. Do I? I'm actually confused. I actually don't know if I do. I have plenty of light feathers. Here you go, here's your light feathers. A shock shield. Another huge bit of resistance. But the one thing I needed more than anything else here. So, I really wish I could get a better upgrade in terms of damage output, though. Although it really feels like the upgrades are more based on, trying to think what a better word would be. More on base, it's more stat based, so it's like you just get stronger as you level up your teammates and such. It's like, that's only increasing your attack by 2. Well, that's actually nice, increasing your max MP by 20%. You actually should just get them the ones that get increased stats. That actually is not a bad idea. I think I'll actually do that. So if it gets additional MP, I'll take it. Aw, darn it, he actually will let me equip items, so I'll be more than happy to take advantage of that. So let's see here, so, Seiss. Seriously, only 2. It's so weird seeing it be that way. Rem actually was one of ours. Get rid of daggers, get a new set of daggers. Protect, okay, I know it's protect, but apparently protect Ga. Receive protect status. Actually, maybe I should give that to people who can't cast, only really have block equipped. And the last one was Deuce. Her that. Enhances an ally's abilities and force them to fight? It's an interesting way to put it. Do need to reorganize the team, though. Let us check out all the locations, see how many people, how many places we could interact with. Went the armory. We do need to go to the sorcery. We haven't actually been there. Ah, a new task. Let's see. Harvest 1 purple phantoma. Need a purple phantoma from research, and you, Class 0 cadets, are the only ones I can ask for help. My hypothesis states that the purple variety can be produced more easily by battling the monsters with magic. I think I actually can give you that already. Hold Y and B to build energy, and then summon the Vermilion Bird. You must have 3 members in your squad to cast a spell. Magic, Vermilion Bird now available. Ooh. How many purples do I have? I've only 5. Let's see what that shock shield does. Impact resistance by 20%. Well, that takes care of that event.
My goodness.
If it isn't class 0, you see I've spent quite some time poring through countless documents in search of an artifact set to amplify the owner's magical abilities exponentially. As it were, my research has led me to one of your classmates referred to as Mother, was it? I simply must behold it with my own eyes, as part of my scholarly pursuit, mind. Well, make yourself useful and stand watch while I have a look around her office. I'm gonna die, but fine, sure. Let me see. No, not in here. Perhaps over... Oh my, what sort of person would hold on to such a thing? I was unable to locate the artifact in question. A most lamentable outcome, indeed. How foolish of me to expect the doctor to leave something so precious unguarded. I relish a good challenge, however. I hereby resolve to find the article I seek. Why not just ask her, you say? And here I thought I was the foolish one. Well, after thorough analysis, I concluded the probability of her acquiescing to my request was nigh non-existent. But I suppose friends of the doctor's pets could not comprehend such difficulties. Wow, you really look low. You really look at everyone so horribly. Doctor's not in, and that's all we can do in the sorcery. Well, aside from the challenges, but I'm not going to do the challenges, because, well, standing in a room for a couple hours is not exactly my idea of enjoyable. What can we do in the Ruddy Room? Mingle with more classmates. Hey, Jack. You know, it's terrifying to think how two-faced people can be. I mean, you think you know a guy, then all of a sudden, BAM! He's a completely different person. I get that we're all supposed to band together and vanquish the evil old empire as a team. But I've got a sneaking suspicion that not everyone is as resolute as they claim to be. Sure, everyone says that they'll give their lives for Rubrum, but if you're facing down the barrel of a gun, it comes down to spilling Dominion secrets or spilling your brains. Well, I'm not a cynic or anything. I'm just saying, when a push comes to shove, people shove out there, people change. I mean, you've seen the way Queen transforms in the field, right? Now that's a sight to behold. Ooh.
Yeah, what?
You need a potion, but it has to come from you. One of my buddies told me your potions work better than anything he's ever tried, so I want to see if he's lying. Just bring me a potion. Okay.
Yeah, what?
Here's a potion. Oh, Remy. In other words, Erna has a crush on Rem. You had to come all the way out over here from me. I just wanted to drink you and, drink your potion. Thanks. A crystal shard. Class 12th Moogle. We had a class discussion about what happened at Tugarath, Kupo. Some started bawling, but others started bursting out laughing. My kids are certainly unique, even down to the coping mechanisms. Okay, so I guess the Moogle locations don't change. Interesting that the Ready Room is basically... I would think like your Ready Room would be your, I guess, your headquarters. Let's go to the lounge. Have I been to the lounge? I don't think I've been to the lounge. I haven't been to the lounge. No wonder why I haven't found all the Moogles yet. And there's one right there. Where's that Moogle? Andy wants to talk to me. The class 7th Moogle. I'm a failure of a Moogle, Kupo. I can't believe how angry I made him. Oh, I feel simply terrible, Kupo. As you know, I try to be a mother to my kids. So I do everything. Cooking, cleaning, you name it. I'm constantly fluttering here and there with barely a moment to rest my wings, Kupo. Well, today, I was so preoccupied that I completely forgot to inform one of your old classmates that his family knowing tags were out on the front, Kupo. I guess the school contacted him to let him know instead, but as soon as he found out, he really let me have it, Kupo. Matters of life and death are more important than housework, he said. Yeah, he's not wrong. But that Moogle sounds like the lording over type. A little too close. You seem like an altruistic soul. Won't you help your fellow cadets? Earn 500 SPP and turn them into the administration official. No. No. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Hey, how's it going, Balthier? Doing fine. Just been having a quiet day turning to the... They've been doing a great job. All those the TRG team and all the people that they've been collaborating with should be proud of themselves. They've done an excellent job. As I'm honestly also really great for the people who've been watching. Because, I'll be honest, at least from the moderator side, from the times I've been lurking, and I really have been lurking instead of been active in chat, I haven't had to do much, honestly, in terms of moderation. Let's go to the terrace. So no, like, I've been enjoying it too. I was watching the, I was watching up until the... Oh, hold on a second. Who's she?
Why, hello. You're from Class 0, aren't you? Don't be so surprised. You kids are famous. Dr. Horatia's darling children. The ones who destroyed the crystal jammer. Oh my. What's this? Now you don't trust me? And you're not even trying to hide it. How adorable. My name is Emina. I'm a commander of cadets. However, I don't have a class at the moment, so I'm basically no different from any old Tribune. But, knowing that someone like you is a cadet, I wish I had a class of my own. I'm sure you'd much rather have me than Karasume as a commander, right? Come and see me if you have the time. I never go out into battle, so you can always find me in academia. I'll be waiting.
I feel like that should have been more of a reaction. But I do like this character.
I missed you.
This new bikini is pretty daring, but it's absolutely adorable. It's no fun to wear it around in my room, though. Can't wait to hit the beach and show it off. Even most saying Nintendo Caprice Sun's chat. Yeah, you know, I never thought about that. There'd be a lot of people watching from Lucajin's chat, from Nintendo Caprice Sun chat, and Josh Jepson, Tom Fox, a lot of other people's chats if they're actually hosting Proton John's stream. John's chat's way too fast. It ebbs and flows. I'm used to watching chats that can be expedient. I mean, obviously when it gets to like emote spam and such, then obviously, yeah, you just you take everything you just go with the flow. And you don't worry so much about it. Let's see, what other places have I not been to? I haven't been to class lectures, I just realized that. I have not been to class. I have been a terrible student. Is Mother here? No. Let's see. Elementary defense magic. Rutabaga and then the Melty Cheese Kingdom, right? I swear. Magic Isuna now available. Oh, thank goodness. I needed that. I'm a little disappointed. These things just constantly repeat themselves. That's honestly why I don't really talk. I want to see if there's something new. Fire BOM, and we're down to, I think, no, the second to last day. Let's see. Because I can't actually take a look at magic here. Elementary ice magic. Favorite combat character so far? I like Ace, because he's adaptable. And also, I'm biased towards playing cards as a weapon. Sorry. It's just one of the things. Trying to think who else I liked. Ace was good. I can see how Queen can be good. As much as I don't like Jack's slow movement when he has a sword drawn, he's actually really powerful. 9 is actually pretty decent. It's a Lancer, so it's actually been reliable, so he's been very tanky, so I like a lot more characters that can at least take a hit than the ones that can't. Let's see. Can I even actually see? 7, she was actually good. She, if anything, actually saved. She saved me from that one mission. And whip swords are actually pretty awesome. Scythe, I actually like her because she has a scythe, although I think actually using her in practice is a very wonky ability. 8, you can never go wrong with using melee weapons. Trey is actually also very nice. Using a longbow. I don't know. It's like, I enjoy Lancers, Archery, like Ranger classes and such. Monks, so characters like 8. I've always enjoyed those. As that, I think who else I've liked, actually. I haven't really used Machina, honestly, a lot. Not a lot. Not a huge fan of... Oh my god, I just heard her name and I already forgot how to pronounce it. Oh my god, they actually said it. I forgot how to pronounce it already. She's actually the one I'm actually always have trouble trying to figure out how to say her name. Rem is actually also nice. I've always enjoyed using daggers can be fun in certain, depending on the situation. Usually it's like in some games daggers is basically just like a lesser sword, and in those situations, well then why would you want to use daggers when swords are better? That sort of situation. Nami, honestly, she just attacks too slow. Way too slow. Speed is very important to me. I mean, she clearly she can take a hit. I mean, she 81 attack, and what does she have? She has 86. So clearly she's basically meant to be a huge damage dealer at a team. I actually had her in my team last night, and well, that's why she's level 19, and not why she's lagging behind the rest of them. But I think at the looks of it, I'm going to be using Trey, I'm going to be using Queen, and I'm probably going to be using I'll probably use Scythe. Even though I did training with her, I actually want to use her a little bit more. I honestly don't feel like I'm getting a lot of Phantoma. Oh, I don't know how to use it properly. Poor Trey. Pride falleth before... Okay, so Thunderbomb. Aria, yes. See, give me a few more of those. Why do you have a lot of potions? The only downside is I don't feel like you get to use items a lot in this game. That's one problem. I'm not collecting enough of it. Huh? Hey, we're all supposed to forget the people when they die, right? There's still something I don't get, yo. The crystal erases the dead from our minds, but it's not like they just disappear into thin air. There are guys I can't recall for the life of me, but sometimes the memory's still there, just fuzzy. Other times I'll hear someone's name and even think, hey, I remember talking to that dude, or... Wait, isn't that chick I hit on after class that one day, yo? The problem is, no matter how hard I rack my brain, I can't remember what we talked about. Maybe we don't lose our memories of the dead, but instead lose our memories with the dead, yo. Oh, now he drops that bomb. You're short of Phantoma too. Like, this game, like I said, I feel like if you really want to get the most out of this game, you're going to be grinding a lot in this game. And I mean a lot. Let's see, assignments. Let us switch over to Ace, because something tells me that's his bench. As his bench of dreams, that is how he spends all his time. He just sleeps all day. Let's have another dream. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a second. As we dream of Machina's older brother.
Hey, we meet again.
Were you able to see your brother today?
Yeah,
You don't look very happy, though. Did you get in a fight?
you're sharp.
I thought you two were really close.
Siblings are usually nothing but a nuisance. We'll get angry at each other and sometimes even want to hate each other.
That's not what you were saying the last time we met.
Sure it is. Remember? I said the bond between brothers is awkward.
I see. Well, I suppose getting into fights at your age can be awkward.
I'm a low-ranking foot soldier. He's an elite cadet. We'll have our disagreements.
Are you jealous of him?
No. It's more like I feel sorry for myself. I want to accomplish more in my career. So I can tell my brother, I'm proud of you, and everything you've accomplished. But you can be proud of your big brother as well.
We're going out on a mission soon.
Hmm?
If I asked you to, would you lend us a hand?
What are you talking about? But you're an elite cadet. Only the best of the best in the military can work with you. Putting a nobody like me on a mission with you is out of the question.
What if it weren't? Would you fight at our side?
What? Are you offering me charity?
No, nothing like that. It's just that it's my first mission. And I'd like to work with someone I know.
Whether it's with you or anyone else, I'll fight for the Dominion. And for my brother's future. As long as I breathe air.
I see. Patch things up with your brother. These days, you never know how much time you have.
I know. But it's not that simple. I have my pride. That's what it's like to be brothers.
Man, they're making this on a lot more interesting with every dream
You
sequence.
shouldn't sleep out here. You'll catch cold.
Were you having a dream of some sort?
A dream?
Yes. I couldn't make anything out, but you were talking in your sleep.
I can't remember.
I see. Well, essentially, when we speak of dreams, we're actually referring to the synchronization of brainwaves and
Oh, before I forget, Ace, Rem was looking for you. Let's go find her.
What?
Or Trey. Phoenix Pinion. Is that an item? No. Let's see. Phoenix Pinion grants re-raise to target. Ah, okay. I wonder why it's re-raise, honestly. But I'll tell you though, those dream sequences drop insane bombs of truth. So let me take a look here. Let's go to the Alto Crystarium. So we have Fire Bomb here now. So we have Fire RF, Fire SGH, and does this even say anything what it does? Although originally intended to be an alternative elemental variation of Thunder SHG, sorcery was unable to force flames into a straight line. Academia's settled on sanctioning the spell on one that scatters small spheres of fire. Interesting. Oh, I wonder actually if Red Phantoma's maxed at 99. I probably actually should spend some of this stuff. That's blue. Blizzard Bomb is power. I actually don't know what Re-Raise does. I guess it's like a... I think what a way to how to describe it. It's a way to preempt falling in battle. So instead of actually resurrecting someone, you just prevent someone from dying. Or if they die, they'll just get raised up again. I'm assuming that's what it does. Man, they really want very... Yeah, no, definitely tell me, please. That I have no problem understanding. Like, core mechanics. I think of anything, whenever I think of spoilers, I think of a couple things. Is, like, storyline, narrative, obviously, those are going to be at the top. So obviously when you think of traditional spoilers, like you're thinking spoilers of the narrative variety. Twists in the story or plot kind of falls in the same, but sometimes that might involve gameplay, so if you can't figure out what to do, those I find to be very upsetting to find out. But it's like, if you're getting like nitty-gritty core mechanic stuff, then, you know, it's like, oh, what does this status effect mean? What does this mean? Unless it's in... I think the only exception to that rule would be like, oh, it's the heat of the moment, this enemy has casted this very unique status effect on me, let me figure out what it does. So it's like, in the moment, you don't want that spoiled. But if it's like, what's Re-Raise? You know, because some things are just worded awkwardly, then usually I'm actually okay with that sort of thing. Asuna here. Designed to remove various status elements. The spell sees little use on the front lines, but every unit appoints several specialists to equip the spell and heal the squadron as necessary. That is actually not bad. We have a lot of green Phantoma, so we could actually probably... So... yeah, that'll actually heal more effectively. An X cost? I don't understand the X cost. And that takes Verdant. Oop, shoot. Oh, I see. Wait. Well, that's weird. Alright.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Exposure, thank you very much for the host. How did, I'm trying to the first game you actually played. I know you played Vermintide 2. How did that go? Hopefully you had yourself an awesome stream here. We're playing a very unique Final Fantasy game. This is Final Fantasy Type-0, originally released for the PlayStation Vita, actually. Think of this game... The more I think about this game, what it is, I think of it more of part simulation, but at the same time, like a weird mix of Final Fantasy... Like, Final Fantasy 15's combat, but it's not... It's really rough around the edges. And when I say rough around the edges, I mean... Oh, crap, I used the ivory. Oh well. Reducing mana cost is actually okay by me. And now it all takes it. Oh, Oh, it wasn't for the Vita, it was for PSP. My mistake. Thank you very much, Balthier. Balthier has actually played through the entire game. Tried doing some champion runs, but without a strong fourth, it was a bit too annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, like... Honestly, that's the main reason of a lot of my streams, though, is because, well, I can't really afford buying new games. It's not my budget, so why not play through all the games I haven't even touched? So that's why we're actually going through a lot of these. Let's see, cast time, range, speed. They're all terrible. I want to... That's good to know. Also know that you saw Infinity War. How did you hopefully you enjoyed it? Oh, you haven't beaten it. Oh, I thought you beat it, honestly. Let's see. Let's just give that a faster cast time. Oh shoot, I used magenta. Not mean to do that. I can definitely see now how you can end up with this just constantly throwing away your like, building towards something in this game and then basically making it completely pitiful. Cyan, blue. Hard to talk about without using spoilers. Say different. Glad what they actually did what the comics did and didn't make any more, make it more Hollywood somehow. Yeah, no, I'm glad that it had the ending it had. I'll avoid spoilers, just in case other people haven't seen it, because I was happy seeing the ending, the way it was, because not many movies do endings like that anymore. And it's really sad to actually see that. We're just making all our spells really expensive right now, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the long run. And plus we need to use this Phantoma, because I think 99 is actually the cap. So, might as well make our spells incredibly strong here. And then we have Lightning. We don't really have a lot of Phantoma here. Yeah, we can make the range better. And we can also improve the cast time. Let's see, what about the other lightnings? Yes I can. I can make it more powerful. There we go. And that's all of our Phantoma here. And I think... let's leave Ace as our active here. This is a very unique game, honestly. Like, it takes time to wrap your head around it. Like, right now we're in basically the simulation part here. I'd probably say this game is... I'm trying to think what a good... let's actually slow things down. We can actually speed up the game up to 3 times its speed. And we're gonna get knocked out.
When it comes to muscle volume, male bodies are by far the most interesting. Maybe I should consider collecting a larger number of male samples for my studies.
Yes, that guy literally did just knock us out. And just ranted. So this is a weird, like, simulation part. Kind of like the way Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball has it. Or I guess a lot of older simulation games used to be, is because you have a time clock here. Anytime you do some sort of interaction with the character with a question mark over their heads. Persona 5, I guess, would have matched it. I've honestly never played a Persona game, but from what I understand, that is also falls in line with the simulation as well.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, we're not.
I've been waiting.
Oh right, causes us. The one weird part about this game is this game has a lot of awkward parts. I don't even have a request, do I? What's your request? Go out. I don't really have anything on the field. It's actually not a bad one, actually. Going out to Iska. The one weird part about this game is that anytime I want to talk to that, like, some characters, you have to switch your characters. But the only way to switch your characters is to go up to him with whoever you decide to be your active leader. So we can switch to Rem here, for example. And then we have to actually walk up to him again. Like that, things like that, I absolutely detest. And that's what makes this game kinda, at least the simulation side, awkward. I've been waiting. So basically we're sending to the people to go get knocked out. She wasn't even in Class 0 until now.
So beautiful. The human body. It truly is a work of art. I want to make one with my own 2 hands. Then for that, research.
Oh great, he wants to actually make a person. Oh yeah, no doubt in my mind this guy's creepy. But this game is buried in lore, but you'll see once we actually get to, when we get to the combat, and we will. I want to just kind of burn the clock and get as many items as possible. Although, ironically enough, you don't really get to use them that much. But you have other characters during this gigantic war that ask for items, so it's like, why not give it to them? Why not just aggregate as many items as I can so I don't have to? Oh, and he's gone. That's actually a surprise. Alright. Forget it. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I am going to head on out and let us do our mission here. It's about an hour. Let us go to Central Command and get our mission. What did she do again? Yeah, so she's our mission orders here. So, Operation MA Demolition. Central Command determines that the Empire's new Magitech armor poses a significant threat to Dominion strategy. After much deliberation, the Consortium of 8 resolves to dispatch a special task force to the Militesi capital of Ingram. Class 0 receives orders to destroy the factory and R&D facility responsible for producing the new prototype. So, she basically, if we're done doing our stuff, she can speed up the clock and just send us to mission time, which is what we're doing right now. The Imperial Arms Factory employs a number of weapons equipped with intruder detection sensors, so skirting the security system will undoubtedly prove quite a challenge. We have attempted several infiltration operations in the past, but all have ended in failure. They require both stealth and quick thinking in order to sneak your way inside. Interesting. According to Intel, Milites is currently developing a new prototype codenamed Bryonak. Based on their estimations, conventional methods would prove all but useless against the weapon. However, we have learned all of Bryonak's parameters are managed via computer. If we can adjust those parameters and weaken the machine, you cadets might just stand a chance. So this game actually has a lot. You can actually do summons, you could do, there's airships. There's like a lot of little bits and pieces that are in this game. And we're still on Chapter 3. I actually don't know how many chapters this game has. Let's talk to our commanding officer.
I see you're all here. Then I'll begin. First, I want you to look at this. That's... Yes. You're looking at the mobile aircraft you engaged during the counteroffensive. Intelligence confirms that Milites used that battle to test the machine's anti-magic shield.
So, you're saying it's a prototype?
Yes, and that means that the Magitech armor, carrying the Crystal Jammer during the course of their initial invasion, was a prototype as well. Crystal Jammer, air mobility, anti-magic shields. All of these capabilities pose grave threats to the Dominion. Products of Milites Research Facility Number 4, codenamed the Steelworks. Reports say the facility's resource flow is at 10 times its normal rate, and that they are creating more weapon prototypes as we speak. This cannot go unchecked. Of all the factories in Milites, only one can handle such large-scale manufacturing. The factory located next to the White Peristyllium. Your mission is to infiltrate the factory and destroy the prototypes.
The White Peristyllium? Rubrum's invading the Imperial capital?
No. This isn't a full-scale invasion. This infiltration and sabotage mission will be carried out solely by Class 0.
Huh?
Hey, you serious?
Right into the heart of the beast.
An intelligence officer will get you inside. You are to focus solely on destroying the prototypes. Any possible future invasion depends on the success or failure of this mission. You are to do whatever it takes to see that success is the only outcome.
Right.
You will be infiltrating the enemy capital. Once this mission begins, it won't be easy to return to Rubrum. If there's anything you need to do, do it now. Dismissed.
Interesting. Very interesting, actually. And that's just saying, oh, our mission is over again. Which then reminds me,
Help you?
probably should buy a couple more of these. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. And ethers are fine.
Just kill them all.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see. Trey was actually one of the characters I wanted to use, so I'm actually fine leaving it him as that. Alright. My question is... Well, here's my question now. Where are we going? Let's go check out the airship. Maybe we can actually get a closer path to this factory, wherever this is.
Counting on you.
Good day, Cadet. Where can we take you today? It's Iska and Migo. So, guess if anything, Iska's probably our best bet. Let's save and let's figure out where this factory is. Come on, let me talk to you. This airship is unfortunately just a taxi service. We don't get to control it. But you can definitely get a nice look at the world. Let's see. So, now that we know this is where we are, this is our immediate area. Now that we're out in the world map, we can actually go to the map of Orient. Okay, yeah, we actually did need to be in the Iska region. We actually don't have a request. Never mind, we actually lost that request because it was mission time. I had to do that before. But you can capture chocobos. Those gigantic monsters are level 99, and they will stomp you. And I mean stomp. Oh, what am I doing? Blizzard. And I did not... Well, actually 7 rem. That's actually... Okay, I'm actually fine with that. Can actually go and capture some chocobos. Let's go at high speed. Oh, by the way, the speed actually also affects the combat as well. What I'm looking for... I know I need to go there where the dot is, but what I wanted... Well, actually, no, there's no point. I just go into the mission. Getting some experience actually wouldn't be a bad thing either. Level 21 Straggler. What the... And that's a flamethrower.
On my mark.
That is... You do not need to charge the bow for that long, Trey. Thankfully, Trey is a very straightforward character. Let's actually retreat. You can actually... So, when you actually do run into a battle, you actually can just keep fighting or keep engaging. Well, let's actually get in here. Recall is where apparently we need to go. And there's a shop, too. Man, I do not know what they want those gifts for. They have to be something important. Oh, great! Here are all the Here are all the better weapons. Now I feel like a twit. Let's see. He already has his. We're buying that bow. I'm trying to remember who actually needs the weapons here. I think M-Tech. He already got hers. She already has his. Knuckles. Let's see. Unfortunately, the only way to get money in this game is from doing the missions. So, like, basically by going through the main story. Let's see. White Cape prevents silent, prevents stop, prevents poison. Burn, freeze. Wow, there's so many different status effects in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. But thankfully, we finally actually found a place that actually gives us something better. Yeah, good. I didn't buy... If I remember correctly, Yeah, so she didn't need hers. She already had the Knight's Blade. Yeah, so she needed her blaster. Yeah, so I didn't buy hers since I just bought her weapon. I didn't buy his because he already had better cards. How did the area when you were away from the game? How did the arena? So far from my experience, so there's actually a mechanic in this game. The arena, you can actually talk to one of the characters in the arena, and one lets you just do combat in the moment, allowing you to build up and train your characters, get experience, but one will also do it passively. The one that does it passively basically requires you to say, like, okay, save your game. This one character out of your squad, these are all the characters we can actually play from, so every single character here from the reserve list. You can only choose one, and they go into special training. And then when you come back to your next play session, just whenever you want to play the game, however long you waited, they'll go under training. So far, each of the characters that's sent in training has gotten about 3 to 4 levels, which is actually a lot, actually. Let's see, her mace. Yeah, these are major upgrades, finally. I know going from 3 to 10 doesn't sound like a lot, but in reality, it is. Revolvers. Because this is it's a, numbers, like, it's a very condensed game in terms of numbers. Like, you don't think these are... No, actually, in terms of streaming, that works wonderfully, because I don't have to do much. And it helps balance out my squad. Like, speaking of actually balancing out here, hang on a second. Rem, let's switch Rem out here with Queen. So Queen, Trey, and 7. Here's the Empire. Nagi, well, you certainly took your sweet old time getting here, didn't you? Come on, guys, it's me. Nagi. What do you think of the snazzy new duds? Pretty convincing, right? Should warn you, once we reach Milites, we're anticipating heavy interference on the comm, so don't expect to be able to call someone to come pick you up if the going gets rough. Anyhow, ladies and gents, your seats are locked. Your seats are located in the rear of this here MA. So if you're all ready to go, just hop in, kick back, and enjoy the ride. So I'm gonna save one more time, just in case. I don't want to. Like I said, definitely sounds like point of no return type of mission. And normally, what you can do is you can get extra help in this game through random NPCs, but at the same time, you can also turn it off. So it'll just be like your cadets, and if you get knocked out, that character's done. They cannot get, they can't get raised back up or anything like that. They're not dead forever, like Valkyria Chronicles or anything like that. Phew, we're almost there. Just a little further. Save often, save multiple files. Yeah, well, I'm being risky and ignoring Rule 2 for most of the times I've played RPGs. The Dominion Legions have salvaged and refurbished this MA for use on covert ops. However, the machine's fuel performance system has suffered irreparable damage. Replenish your supply by using the fuel tanks along the way as you head towards Ingram. The upper right displays the time remaining until fuel runs out. If you run out of time before you reach Ingram, you'll have to start over.
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers.
I guess, is there a cap? Time extended. Okay, so let us figure out our location here. Oh, we literally have to walk all the way. Interesting. Like I said, this game throws a lot of weird mechanics at you. Like, that is honestly the best way I can describe it. Just a lot of strange mechanics. And is that a chest? Like, the radar doesn't work the way you think it does. Let me actually check here. Yeah, actually, so it... Kind of set of ballistic armor, that's an item. . Trying to optimize my time here. Okay, so I can pick that one at the end of the woods. Like, this game does a lot of random things. Oh, don't tell me it's, like, in the forest itself. Okay, no, it isn't. It's right behind me. Right behind me, and beautiful, it's a fuel tank. That's what I wanted. So each fuel tank gives me a minute. How fast? Oh, goody, I could speed up time and speed up the speed. You know all those items you want? Yeah, you can just run right past them all. Let's slow down time, shall we? If I knew where... The one other downside, as you might notice, the map doesn't work, and the map constantly resets on you as well. Kind of some big problems, honestly. Found a shock buckler. And there's another fuel source. I'm gonna grab that just in case, because it seems like... Yeah, time in this MA does not feel like it's just getting drained. It drains, but it's not like, oh, is it worth the minute heading over? Proceed to the Magitech Armor Factory. Yes. Obtain 20 combat rations. Obtain a shock buckler. Set of ballistic armor. And select to participate in the mission here. So these are the characters who are primed. Actually, you know what? Actually change the plans. Let's actually do that. So Trey, let's play Sice, and let's involve King. So something. So what you actually see, their names are glowing. I learned about this offline. Apparently these guys are primed, which means they'll actually perform a little bit better. I don't know why they have it set up like that, but they do. As for everyone else, though, this list actually doesn't matter. I can just do that. Change equipment. No, we don't need to change equipment. Select squad command. So now I can actually choose between an Eidolon, a triad maneuver, which is what you'll conventionally get to do, and then a vermilion bird. I still haven't figured out how to actually train the Eidolons, or Eidolons, however you want to pronounce it. But I'm gonna try this vermilion bird here, because each of these basically say, like, if you hold Y and B at the same time, you'll do a maneuver. Oh, since we did get the vermilion bird, use these three here as our starting characters. So SP support. This is actually the one thing one of the requests wanted. I'm just gonna choose refuse, so I'm gonna not get backup cadets. So if basically I lose a character, I lose my characters instead of this infinite supply of clone cadets.
Your manifest, please.
Here. Sheesh. I'm making a ton of deliveries these days. They making something special?
Don't know. I don't care, and neither should you.
Well, whatever. I just want to get back out there and fight.
Yeah. Alright, you can pass.
Thanks. See ya.
Total convincing voice acting. That is how you would totally have a voice, talk to another soldier if you were being a spy.
Okay. This is as far as I can take you. The factory is right over there. Once you're in...
Let me guess. We're on our own, right?
The Moogle has all the information you need, and I'll provide you with whatever support I can give you. Well then, good luck in there. May the crystal protect you and guide you.
The only other game I'm playing as of late has actually been Dauntless.
Let's go.
Oh, her medical condition is kicking in.
It's nothing. I just tripped.
Lies. Lies and slander.
Rem.
She has a terminal illness. And yet she wants to be a
Class 0.
soldier.
Commencing maneuvers.
Those weapons are
Oh!
disabled.
Goody!
If you get in range, all weapons will be put on alert. Be careful.
Oh, I see what they want
Understood.
to do. Okay.
Class 0, do you copy? Communication will be limited during the infiltration.
I want to see, actually, if I can do that.
Cooperate with on-site intel officer. Transmissions will be at a minimum.
Of course. Oh, that's not a fuel tank.
What are you doing? You've been spotted. Evacuate the area immediately.
You don't suppose I can actually just...
Fool the system on our end. Be careful.
Sorry about this.
I'm a good spy. Because, you know, these guys actually look like fuel tanks. Alright.
Terrifying to think such a thing has been mass-produced.
Oh! That's actually awesome. Look at that thing.
It's kind of a shock.
Is the Empire stupid?
Found some trouble already? You'd better use the underground route.
Here's your next objective. Oh, apparently I'm not close enough range. Oh, they're flans. No wonder why I can't do anything.
From that waterway.
Ah.
You're no match for them right now. Just keep moving.
I have failed.
Ah, of course. Oh, a level 79! Oh my god, why game? So, one major issue I have with this game is that out of nowhere they'll throw in enemies that are just beyond your level and can just one-shot you. And this happens a lot. And I don't know why. And it's really bothersome, honestly. So it really sucks when that happens. Oh, well, they're dead. Alright, forget it. And the targeting system. Like, there's a lot of things I could just spend my time criticizing this game about, but let's not. Let's actually try and focus on the mission here. Make sure you're at least warned. Yeah, see, here's another, like, stupidly high-level monster. For no reason. Why? Like, the game already... Like, that's one of the problems with this game. Right. Let's get into the facility here. Also, try and
According
heal.
to our intel, the lab is in 3 locations on an upper floor.
Well, this mission is already going splendid.
Gather the information on the prototype there, and watch out for the tracking weapons.
All right. So, that wasn't fuel. I swear to God, if they actually attack something, I'm going to be livid. So I need to. Okay, so I don't. Okay, I don't need to go south. I should also slow down the game. That would also be nice. Let's see. I am confused here. Oh, buddy, that's not where I want to be. Okay, so I can turn around, though. No, I cannot. Never mind. Yeah, some sort of warning would be nice. It's like, I would find, like, your missions to be level strict. Or at the very least, if it's gonna be a harder enemy,
You should be able to get the information from the console in the back.
not make it so you'd be one shot.
Intruders! Someone sound the alarm!
This is it.
And an ID card. Ah, so much for. we go. Victory. We are the best spies. We are good spies. Let's see. And there's our terminal.
Looks like Brionac's system has been modified. That should weaken her a little bit. Try doing that in the other labs.
Fun. Alright, so that's one. Go this way. So this... There should be a doorway over here. I'm going to trust that the AI is not going to screw you over. Unfortunately, the radar map does not do a great job at showing you what you need to do, where you need to go.
Performance test A13B complete. Starting test A18 through A21.
BT, take position. Hurry! Intruders! Someone sound the alarm!
When did they get in?
Damn it! That's a lot of researchers. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, there was no way I was gonna reach it without knowing. One interesting thing about this game, though, is like you basically have abilities that let you just instantly kill. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. Wow. I get beaten. Have yourself a good night, Balthier. Enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully you'll enjoy the last day of the Runaway Guys Coliseum as well.
Has been modified.
Okay.
That should weaken her a little bit. Try doing that in the other labs.
Now we have one more place to go. I'd like to think I could be stealthy. Let's see. Our house RD2. It's weird because this is obviously like a 3D, like a 3D plane here. Well, thankfully the map actually does due to severe damage. Great. I guess, yeah, this is the way I need to go. Come on. You gotta run out sometime. Am I seriously actually gonna end up staying? Wow, that was just dumb luck. Alright. Does this... Okay, yeah, so this is actually... This is a 3D map. This is gonna make it really confusing for me. Alright. Very least. Let's see if I can... Nope, that was actually going at normal speed. Like, that's the one thing they did get right with the radar, is like, if you have a mission objective, it will point you to your mission objective. So you can figure out where you need to run to. And I literally just went in a circle, didn't I? Yes, I did. Now, the only other game I've played in my time is Dauntless. I've actually hit a wall in that game. Because the one behemoth or monster called the Hellion. And I find this very telling of what their design is for behemoths, and I actually honestly I don't like it is... I'm trying to figure out how the heck would I go here. Oh, duh. Is basically the monster's attack patterns are...
Complete.
They basically go to a constant.
In progress.
Alright, so let's see. Okay, so there's the alarm. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go for that alarm there. No!
Someone sound the alarm! When did they get in? What are the guards doing?
Can I not actually attack that? Okay, I can. And they do not get... There we go. That's how you stealth it. You know what? If you take a look at where the alarm is, now that I know what it looks like.
Looks like Brionac's system has been modified.
Good work on Brionac. You should locate Brionac. Go fight a gigantic mech. And hopefully not to die. That would be the most important part. Let's see. Any items? Hello? An ether. Nice. Fortunately, we lost Trey. He was a casualty of war. I'm honestly really curious, like, how long this game actually is. Corridor! Good to know. Go into the corridor.
You're sure of this?
It is reliable intel from a scouting unit.
They move very quickly.
What shall we do?
We do nothing for now. But raise the security level to 2.
I know that you're doing something.
Sid Alstein? What is he doing here?
What were they talking about? You don't think they've already found out we're here?
Already tripped 2 alarms.
I don't think it had to do with us.
Just focus on the mission. Let's go.
Don't let the intruders escape!
Attention staff. Please be aware that delivery route 113 is currently...
Oh, I can now see why you like that ability. Although the bomb I could do without. Harvest your soul. Yeah, wait. One nice thing though, if you're unarmed, if you sheath your weapon, you can heal. Which is a very nice thing to have. Casting in this game, the one reason I don't really use magic all that much.
Don't let the intruders escape!
I thought they might notice you.
There we go.
I'll
Shoot!
open that door behind you.
Ah, damn it.
It'll take me a minute though. Try to stay alive. It's open. Don't let any of them keep you from your objective.
That's the one kind of thing that kind of sucks, is... It's very easy to, all of a sudden... Like, it literally is magic versus... Let's just actually go after the...
Going somewhere?
Ah.
About me.
Go, 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 go! Whoa!
Bottle of Black Tiger. Like I said, like, you're... I don't know, I think it's something like the stats, because they're so condensed. Like, it also doesn't help that the game's combat is also really awkward. Alright, I'm curious. That's not doing anything.
Here we
Oh, okay, so you can use the Vermilion Bird. But you have to it's a charge, okay. Oh, no. So one thing that makes combat in this game very awkward is that... Oh, there, all the way down there. There are some situations where you just can't attack enemies. Oh my. No, don't! Let go! Don't target that guy. It's weird because it's like a lot of melee combat versus guys with soldiers with guns. And everything's just in real time. And you can even increase the speed of that combat as well. So it's that weird... It has that weird middle ground area in combat. And like that Harvest Phantoma, you have to do it every single time. So if you leave yourself targeted on an enemy, you'll end up finding yourself... your character will basically stop. Like on a dime. Yeah, I should be more than fine for this, shouldn't I? Like each character has abilities, which is interesting. Like even the Harvesting Phantoma, like you can't retarget someone who's dead to farm the Phantoma. Like, so this game has a lot of really interesting mechanics and ideas, but it's... The combat's actual speed is, honestly, to me, the big issue. I am the best spy. That's a rocket. No, don't. God, this game. Like I said, very awkward and very snappy combat. It's like the camera, like, I know people like criticize God of War, and from what I understand, there's some criticism about it being the combat's very too close to Kratos. I'd like to show this game as a game that does it even better. Yeah, Machina's Cyclone Drive is actually pretty good. It's like this game lacks a flow of combat. Like, Final Fantasy XV's issue was controls, but they had the flow of combat right. This kind of has the... imagine going through the same level of combat, except the camera and speed are either too close and too fast. Lightning! I blocked it, and he ran me over the shield. That is the strongest shield I've ever seen for a game. It's like nothing is instant. That's honestly one of the other issues. Standing here just getting shot in the back because of it. I honestly feel like from missions I should just buy the ballistic vests. I don't even know what happened there. Did I just almost lose this character? Did I lose Machina?
I cannot allow you to impede.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Run out. Remember this pain.
Wow. That's just a jerk move. Actually, I shouldn't have chosen her, actually. Crap. That's stupid.
Don't let them get through!
Oh, time for the guns. Let me try this whole... Oh, yeah, no, I'm never using this thing. How high does this go in terms of levels? It probably only goes up to 5. Vermilion Bird has blessed with re-raise. Could've used that a long time ago. Let's see, any items? I like how our pistol, you can actually set it up so our pistol actually charges. Like, there's little things you could actually really enjoy about this game. But there's others that just aren't, like, freaking Carter here is super fast. Get rid of these RPG. Okay, yeah, so he... Am I shooting him? No. Oh, now I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this Vermilion Bird. Anything that requires you to charge your spells is not good in this game, in my opinion. It does not matter. Yeah, that guy did not want to give up on life. Although one nice thing though, basically everyone you harvest into Phantoma becomes a corpse explosion. Looks like honestly these soldiers just keep going. You could farm these guys forever. Surprised I haven't gotten victory yet. There we go. Major Maximilian. Probably. Damn it! I kinda need you to not. There we go. And now you get turned into Phantoma. Are both of my characters shocked? Oh, he's shocked, okay. Okay, no one else needs a remedy. Any knowing tags that I might have missed? I doubt it, because... Well, actually, no, there's been spies here, so... That is a possibility. Oh, we've got a long way to go. Arsenal 105. Ah, come on, get off of here. Drop down to the ground where you belong. That works. Let's see. Oh, that alarm's gonna get in your head and just drill inside of it. But no, I hit a wall when playing, Dauntless. Honestly, it kind of driven me to the point where I might not want to play that game, because the big issue with the Hellion, or as I like to call it, the giant fire beaver of doom, is that it never stops attacking. Now, I don't know how to compare this to Monster Hunter games, because I never played a Monster Hunter game. Nope. So I'm gonna be fighting the mechs. Oh, this isn't good.
Intruders approaching area 025. Security teams intercepted once.
Oh no. Actually, okay, that's actually not so bad. It's a high risk.
Hurry! We'll take the Colossus!
No. No. No, you don't. I am not allowing to fight another gigantic mech, please. Never mind two of them at once.
Kill me before you board! Get in, now!
Feeling there'll be one more.
Glory to the Militesi Empire! So you're the Red Demons. You
What?
kids really are younger than my sons. Whatever you may be, you won't be getting past me. Marshal Sid put this facility in my care. And so,
Thank God for corpse explosion.
fulfill my duty. We are not abominations like you. We must do whatever it takes. Witness the power of an Imperial warrior.
Oh, I can't do a charge. What the? Alright, I guess they don't want me to do it. Alright.
This is the end for me. Glory to the Militesi Empire!
Oh, he suicide bombed.
Well then, I've given you all the help that I could give you. Your objective is just up ahead. I'm sure you can handle it. See ya! May the crystal guide you.
Weirdo.
There we go. All of Brio Next systems are offline. Seize this opportunity and smash her to pieces. Be more than happy to do that.
If they're here,
Oh.
you're dead right now. The end. Good old number 277.
I need a place to hide. Oh, wow. I just lost 2 soldiers outright. Well, now I know why there's supposed to be wall. Wow, it's good to know, guys. You don't do anything. Alright. Come on, cure the team. Cure the team. I don't know what to do here on this. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I don't know what it means by repel the MAs. You don't tell me what I need to do. I don't even know if that actually does damage or not. I'm gonna lose Ace because my AI does not know what to do. And I feel like that's a good description of everything. Oh, there we go. Literally just attack them. Yeah, attack it until it takes damage. Okay. So, one AI just didn't know, the melee AI just didn't know what to do. So expressive.
The crystal. Something is wrong.
Oh great, this guy.
We no longer have a choice.
Oh, goody, I'm fighting him.
Setsna. Well met. I've not seen you in years.
Do you not sense that?
What? Oh?
Destiny. We are but mere puppets, you and I. As such, we must dance for our master. So, the time is here once again.
I can't access all of my power.
Level 142.
I would need to against weaklings like you.
Yeah, not taking the chance here. Survive Nimbus's onslaught. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, really, game?
I can't go on.
This is why this game fails. I'm down to one person. I can't attack. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I can't. I could attack him. But I have no one else. Wow, a 360 ability spin maneuver. Great. Great.
Special Order 497 has been issued at this time.
Please tell me this is a fight I was supposed to lose. Please tell me, don't give me a game over.
Including combat must be terminated immediately.
This better be a setup, or I'm gonna be livid.
I've got you. This light is divine. From my sight.
Mission complete!
Oh, thank goodness it was a setup. I would be... We lost everyone by the end of that mission. We lost everyone. Special bounty, magic, fire are okay. So wait. So here's the confusing part. So basically the Milites Empire and Rubrum were at war, and Milites was basically trying to conquer the world. And now something's happening with the crystals that basically causes ceasefire. Never mind the fact that all of the territories that Rubrum has lost is still under the control of the Milites Empire. Forsyth now available. Claymore now available. Mega Elixir. Like, this is a unique game, but the core part of the gameplay, the combat.
Invoke the Fabula Pact. The tripartite peace talks shall commence. In the name of the Divine Pulse, I order you to cease fire and put down your weapons. I, Queen Andoria of Concordia, declare this battle ended.
The Fabula Pact. How quaint. And the Queen herself invokes it, no less. Perhaps Master Teo's words will ring true after all.
All Imperial personnel, Special Order 497 has been issued at this time. All military actions, including combat, must be terminated immediately. Due to the ceasefire agreement with Rubrum and Concordia, Special Order 497 has been issued. I repeat.
Wait! Stop!
Milites, Concordia, and Rubrum have invoked the Fabula Pact and agreed to a ceasefire. All those who violate the pact will be executed.
Executed? Wait a second. The pact invoked? A ceasefire? And the Dominion actually agreed to it?
If we stay and fight, it won't be under Rubrum's banner.
Damn it! What the hell is this?
I think that's the end of Chapter 3. And it is Chapter 4, beginning.
The last queens return to oblivion.
And now we're stuck in the Milites Empire. Great.
Sorry to keep you. Effective immediately, you lot have been remanded to my charge. You're safe now.
You didn't come all the way to Milites just to confirm our identities and pick us up, did you?
Chancellor Kalia is in Milites for negotiations, on a long-term truce with the Empire. I am here as his attendant. As I am also your commander, it is my duty to brief you, and give you instruction.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
What is it?
The Consortium must have known about our mission. Why would they agree to peace talks?
Because the Consortium had no reason to refuse. The Empire offered to make sweeping concessions.
But we succeeded in destroying their weapon prototype. They're just trying to stall for time!
The Empire made their proposal before you accomplished your mission. You didn't receive word, because we were not able to contact you.
Does the Consortium honestly believe that the Empire has no ulterior motive?
Whatever the other side may have in mind, once the treaty is drawn up and signed, this war will be over. Any further questions? It will be some time before the peace negotiations conclude. I'm sure you're all exhausted from the operation. You may stay the night here, and return to Rubrum tomorrow.
Now I'm really confused on where the direction of this game's
until
going.
Tomorrow afternoon, with permission to move freely outside the military zone. It's not every day you get to visit the Militesi Imperial capital. Why not take a look around?
Yes, we will.
Don't forget, you are cadets. Make good use of your time. That is all.
More simulation. I actually don't mind simulation games.
There is no need for formalities here. Be at ease. Yes. Indeed.
You're the queen of...
I beg your pardon. I am Andoria Kaya Tronka from Futurio. I have come to Milites on behalf of Concordia to take part in the negotiations.
Not so loud.
Queen of Concordia? Oh, you serious, yo? I didn't think she ever left her castle, hey?
I bet only a handful of people outside the kingdom have ever seen her.
Your Majesty, what brings you to see us?
Yes, I know. You oppose the ceasefire?
No, Yes. I don't think it's right. The Empire invaded Rubrum and defiled our crystal. How can we possibly ally with them now?
Your thoughts are at odds with the will of the crystals.
But we've sworn fealty to the crystal. And we have never betrayed that oath. How can you say that we're at odds with the crystal?
There are friends of mine who inform me of what the crystals are thinking. I was chosen by the dragons, and so my heart is united with theirs. The dragons are manifestations of the crystals. Ergo, our hearts are united with the crystals.
Are you saying that the crystals want this truce?
Look at the full picture. What the crystals wish for is balance among them. A world as it should be. In equilibrium. Certain fates cannot be achieved through bloodshed. If you fail to understand that, then you will bear the burden of Phoenix.
And why are you telling us all of this?
That is because you, as I have seen it, are the final cogs.
Oh.
May the path you follow be bright and...
So, why did she come here again?
Machina, at the very end, what did the Queen say to you?
Well, I'm not really sure. Something about a choice. It didn't make any sense.
But what does she mean by balance? Are we supposed to just sit back and do nothing?
How are we just supposed to accept that what she says is in fact the will of the crystals? You know, I can't talk to dragons. But if the crystals don't want a war...
Word of our community's acclaim
what
spreads.
exactly is it that we're fighting for?
Thank you very much for the host, MechaGM. How are you guys doing tonight here? We're actually near the tail end of our stream here. We actually just apparently apparently agreed to a ceasefire. So clearly there's something bigger happening in the works here. We're stuck in what was enemy territory. Report to me before you leave the hotel. We may be under ceasefire, but that doesn't mean you're free to do whatever you like. Go outside. Yes, I would like to go outside. Machina, do you have a second? The Commandant wants to speak with you. Commandant? What do you want with me? Guess as good as mine. Only one way to find out, then.
I understand you wanted to talk to me?
Well, I thought long and hard about whether I should inform you of this or not. And perhaps I may regret doing so, considering the current circumstances.
Sir, what is this about?
It's about your brother. I understand that you're not satisfied with the information you've received about his death. I've been informed that you've recently made inquiries pertaining to your brother's death.
I can't find any records about the mission my brother was on that day.
As I'm sure you've guessed by now, he was killed in the line of duty while completing a top-secret mission.
My brother on a top-secret mission?
Class Zero's involvement in the Capital Liberation Campaign was highly classified. Even I didn't know until the last minute. Therefore, it suddenly became necessary to dispatch a liaison between Class Zero and Operation HQ. The liaison that was chosen turned out to be your brother.
That's why he was so far out on the front lines?
Yes. Your brother died because of Dr. Aracia and Class Zero. You could even go so far as to say they were the ones who killed him. He was originally assigned to a different mission, but Class Zero took him for their own use and sent him to his death. It was unnecessary. Your brother didn't have to die.
They killed my brother?
Class Zero and the Doctor's objectives remain a mystery to us. That is why we assigned you there, to monitor their actions. But to think there was such a connection between you and Class Zero. If it is too hard on you to be with them and fulfill your mission, I'll pull some strings to get you assigned to a different class. Of course, then it will fall to Rem Tokimia alone to monitor them.
No! Please wait! I can't leave Rem alone with them. I mean, for one thing, I don't think Rem could spy on her own classmates. She's too kind-hearted for that. I'll remain on my assignment, in Class Zero.
Oh, such courage. Just what I'd expect from Kunagiri's brother. If you see anything suspicious, report it right away.
Right. Brother, I swear to you, they took you away from me, but I will become stronger than any of them. I lost you, and my memories of you. But I will never lose Rem. I will protect her, no matter what.
There's a lot of twisted logic. I mean, you could definitely look at it as one side of the coin, but still, that's definitely one interesting way to look at it. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Hello, Kupo.
Hey, it's the Class Zero removal.
Mog and Orderly Arya are still on duty, so we're here to back you up, Kupo. Talk to Mog if you would like to use Academia facilities, Kupo.
Ah, so.
Kupo?
Combat simulation, standby until assembly, or never mind. So basically that allows me to warp time.
What is it?
Let's see, and he is a shop. And he is also apparently... Ooh, buckler for 1,000. Increased defense by 15. That is tempting, actually. These are actually very tempting, but I don't really... I want to save up my money, because I'm not exactly making a lot of money in this game. I feel like I'd actually run into more. Yeah, you're damn right I got a lot of nerve. So what's in this town? That is a very large town.
Is something the matter?
And she actually will use my time. So why not, before the stream ends, we explore this town here and see how many things we could actually do here. I want to see if there's like another shop or anything. This actually, it looks like 12 hours will be used just by talking to our own classmates. What's this? Oh.
Who was that?
That's an intel officer.
What would a Rubrum intel officer be doing here?
I was pondering very much the same thing. Perhaps he too is accompanying the Chancellor.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's go.
Okay.
Is that Section 4?
So many military games. Hey, a task. This person wanted me to do. The cadets from the Dominion, bearing a word from Her Royal Highness, Queen Andoria, have come. Their full potential, one you must attain, such is her wish, to Her Majesty's request. You acquiesce? Max out one cadet's attack for Clement. To its highest level, one classmate's strength you must raise. Worth in you the Queen's perceives, I see to desire. What do they mean, raise their strength? This actually honestly seems like there's more people to talk to. Talk to this guy, though. As a Red, you probably don't know this, but there's one man in Militus more powerful than our lessee, Marshal Alstein. You probably remember Lord Nimbus, the White Tiger lessee who wiped out that pathetic excuse for a fortress you called Togareth, and gave you Zhuyu a run for his gill. Lady Kumi is our secondest lessee, and it was her power that made possible the realization of Marshal Alstein's genius crystal jammer. And to think of it, I wonder where Lady Kumi has disappeared to. I heard she went to assist in the invasion of Lorica. I don't think she's returned. No matter though, Marshal Alstein can activate the jammer all by himself. He doesn't need to depend on lessee for help. I bet you Reds don't know what it's like to live unbound by the crystal. Aw, how nice. Got a potion. I think I will do, though. I'm actually gonna go and speed things up here. And let's... I'm actually curious, what do you mean by raise one character's strength? Max out one cadet's attack. So that would suggest that there's actually a way to increase one's attack. What I'm gonna do...
What is this?
Or apparently another event, alright.
Machina? What are you doing here?
Nothing.
I bet you're thinking about what the Queen told you.
That's none of your business.
Man, what's eating him?
Let's actually slow things.
You okay?
Well, let's see what happens if I go walk all the way back. Speed up time. I'm hoping I can go to the arena. That would be helpful. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people you could talk to. More than 6 hours worth, actually. let's talk to our good friend. Let's see. So, combat simulation. Oh, that sucks. I can only actually, change equipment? No. What command? Yeah, let's just go with... Actually, this might be the time I can actually use this. Is this the... Okay, no, so... It's good to know these guys can run and gun. Oh, wow. Okay, so Hawkeye is literally a first-person view.
Serves you right.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to actually really do anything with this because I can't do the training or anything like that, which kinda sucks. Alright, well, tomorrow, what we'll do, we'll do the simulation. And then we will see what else we can do here. We'll see what our next mission will actually be for these very confusing peace talks, which makes the RTS section of this game makes you question what they're going to do with it. Because if it was a one-time thing, I will shake my head at this game. But now, though, let me take a look and see who else is streaming right now. One second, the stream is about to get very blurry for a second, as always. And it does look like Proton John's charity stream, the Runaway Guys Coliseum, is still going. Sorry about the blur there for a second. It happens when this game is full screen. But no, go give them a watch. It's basically every single person who's been a player for Runaway Guys, a lot of musicians. Still one more day. They'll start up, I believe, at 7 a.m. tomorrow Pacific time, or 10 a.m. Eastern. Go give it a watch. Go support Direct Relief. It's a fine charity that helps people around the entire world and in the United States. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a good night. Have yourself a good Sunday. And until then, take care.